Oh yeah, seems like it's working. Okay.
Well, welcome back to Feedback Thursdays, which we can't possibly have without Dave. We waited for Dave to show up. You know, uh, he he's brought his drum kit in the van across the street,
Yeah.
and we are ready to go on RetroSynth's YouTube. I really appreciate the simulcast RetroSynth and everybody who is associated that comes and joins us.
Oh, big time.
Yeah. Nacho, I really loved your show this week. He was featured on Memory Design's Synthwave Hangout.
Oh, really?
This week, and I got to hear some stuff off his new album that's completed, and hear his voice for the first time, as well as learn a little bit about his background. So very, very interesting stuff. He also played some tracks from other artists. He played one off Daniel Quasar's new album.
Oh, really?
It was very, very humble of him.
Okay.
I appreciate all that.
Well, look, welcome back, everyone, to Feedback Thursday. If you don't already know, I am Deformity. This is Alex Lightspeed. We are going to make fun of your music. And it's Thursday, so that means we almost made it to the weekend. We're still here. If you haven't been raptured by now, I don't know what to tell you, man.
If you're ever wondering why Feedback Thursday is on Thursday, it's because that's when our weekend starts.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and we don't want to do things after Thursday. So,
look, I told someone this recently. I said my time is actually unrealistically expensive and tight. So, we live our lives second by second, don't we? If you're wondering, this is the Neon Syndicate, Shades of Comfort, featuring Monica Camiso. This is out on Mad Chill Records. This is 2 years ago. But what an amazing track, though, dude. It's a fucking year did it for sure. All right, we're getting some mish. Dotto bands. Pull some shit up here. We're gonna get started here in just a sec, but does Gabriel ever is he ever awake when we do these chats or when we do these streams?
Great question. He was actually awake 10 minutes ago.
I've never once seen him in the...
Hold on. I just was talking to him recently. He's not usually awake, but I gotta send him the YouTube link.
Yeah. Well, how are y'all doing? We got Atlas, we got Nacho, we got Gemini, we got Earthwalker, we got Data Bands, we got, did I say Memory Design already? Rising Field. Got the whole crew here, so I think we're about ready to get started. What do you think?
Yeah.
Let's do a nice fade
out. We miss
here.
him. It's crazy where he was active 9 minutes ago, but I don't know what time it is in Japan.
Yeah,
Tell me what time it is in Japan.
Well, there's this crazy invention called the internets.
Internet's like, it could be the middle of, anything. I don't know.
It's 10:11 a.m., dude. He's awake.
He's had his onion.
He's had his onion and pepper. He's ready to go.
He's ready to go.
All right, website's working. We're looking good. So,
I was talking to him because I made him an unboxing video, and it was released today.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Good job, Gabriel. You had your vinyl release.
Yes, and there are copies available still. It was a very limited pressing, but
it's a very beautiful record.
It's a beautiful record, and I have listened to the whole thing. It sounds great. I'm excited about the quality as well.
I put it on the Technics last couple days ago. It sounded really good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, why don't we jump into things? What do you think?
Yeah. This is not self-serving. This is Yes, my name is here, but it's Rising Fields track.
Yeah. Well, this is the first time I think we've heard it in its entirety.
Right, and certainly the first time for everyone else.
Yeah. Well, let's jump into it then. This is Alex Lightspeed, Fire at Will. This is the Rising Field remix. Give it some volume here.
Is it allowed to have volume? No.
What's going on here? Okay, hold up.
What? You're like, start the show.
Just kidding.
Refresh. What the? Oh, it was like I'm ready to let you change it now that you've refreshed the page.
Oh, frick.
Oh, damn.
Ah, frick. Heckin' frick, dude. What's going on? I know what's going on. It's this stupid soundboard thing. And we are ready to go. Anytime now. Whenever you wish.
He's probably teaching English, actually.
That's true.
Yeah. That's what he does.
10 years ago today, a nuclear warhead was detonated in Los Angeles. Nearly 1 million people incinerated in the blink of an eye by the artificial intelligence created to protect us. For as long as AI is a threat, we will never stop hunting them. This is a fight for our very existence.
I'm loving the drums. This section here is a little.
Yeah, I'd say. We'll
talk about that.
Yeah.
Instinct, they are the age of creation. But you're just a set of primitive instincts. You're not allowed to be a part of the highest order.
Sick. That was a little quiet, just a little loud. Nice. I love that call and response that we were talking about last time. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I really like that lead that you added there. I wish that came in earlier, like right around. What is this?
Right.
Yeah, like 3:30. Oh, it does.
Just a little clip though.
I hear that morph in there. All right, I take that back. You are peppering it in. Maybe I want it sooner. Let's bring it in. Fuck it. Let's bring it in like right. Let's bring it in at like 3.
Yeah. You're allowed to be here. We welcome all.
Okay, no, I take that back. You did it right. Right around 3:30.
I think it needs to be louder when it's in the heavy bed of the mix. Like
That's true.
I think it needs to be actually a lead. Right now, it's kind of a background so that becomes a lead when you pull other things out.
Right.
You know, I guess that's where I'm at with that. Is like when it first comes in, and then like you're still peppering in like samples from Gabriel's solo there, and it kind of interferes with that new thing coming out.
Yeah.
There's like too many things going on. I like that Gabriel's solo is like peppered in a little bit there earlier, but it doesn't.
Pac-Man was good.
I don't think it needs to be competing with that new lead.
True.
You know.
Yeah.
Because it makes it kind of like you weren't sure like exactly what you wanted to do.
That's fine. I like the call and response that he's doing
The
here.
call and response
but
is
let's point out the
what the fuck's
elephant
happening there.
So what is exactly going on here? So you're going, na, 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 and then you stay in that lower key.
Yeah.
I don't want to fire up the deep mine, but maybe I should. So that little bridge there, I feel like you can do better there. I'm not sure what's going on there. What it felt like. It felt like it disrupted the flow.
It seems disjointed.
It doesn't seem. It seemed like a half thought, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, like there's so much about this that I love, like, and then there's like pieces of it that I'm like.
Well, I'm happy with like pretty much all of it.
No, I mean, like I said. Pretty much all. Yeah, I mean, like that's what I mean is that it's like it's so close to like, and then there's like, but then there's just like there's parts that are just like kind of that part is just weird. That whole section, I would say really the section when we look at from here to here.
Yeah.
Is
well,
like,
I mean, he's
maybe
doing...
not here from here to here.
Yeah.
The last 32.
Yeah.
But also. You can see right in here the 32, the phrase right here, and there's another phrase, and then he makes a change.
It's like a half
phrase,
yeah,
and then there's a full phrase here.
Yeah.
That there's a counting thing that's weird for me that doesn't feel on.
Well, I feel like you could just take that out.
Yeah.
But then again, he's like building into it. So it's like I guess that's why maybe it just is so disruptive because he's building into what could be, this is how sausage is made. Building into like a bigger part of the drop that just ends up being maybe a little deflated.
Yeah.
So
let's hear it one more time. Let me play it.
seems like an unnecessary bridge. It seems like you built into something and then you're like, I don't really know what to do, so I'm just gonna ditch that and then move on to something else.
Yeah. It's there's something that's and there's so many drum breaks, not at the end of a phrase. Like it's just kind of in the middle of like it's like 8 beats that go by, and then it's like pull out drum break, you know, like, or 16 beats go by, and then it's like there's like okay, we're gonna a swoosh into the next thing. And I want those swishes more synchronized with phrasing, you know, I think that, and this has been super hard for me to learn personally, so and I think I often, you know, especially earlier on, I would argue with Todd about it. I was like, why can't we make a change at 8 beats or 16 beats? And sure, can you technically make big changes at those points? You know, it's not illegal, but like often when you're doing it, like you're doing it without good intention, you know?
Right.
And there really needs to be like a good reason for it, because in electronic music like this, the brain of the listener is mapping things out in 32 beat segments. They don't know that they're expecting changes in 32 beat intervals, but that 32 beats, that's whenever I say a phrase, I'm talking about 32 beats. I'm talking about 4 I'm talking about 8 measures, you know? And like the brain, it expects the changes to be there. If you make the changes before then, it feels unexpected. Now, unexpected can be okay, but you have to really be intentional about it, you know? So yeah, maybe for sure. I mean, like I don't know exactly. I'm sure you've been listening. Todd's been kind of going into it, and like I know we've heard this, and then like in pieces before, and I haven't mentioned this, but I didn't have the screen up. I didn't have wasn't sitting at the DAW. Like I give better advice behind this feedback stream than I do like when I'm just like listening to something in my car or on my phone. Like I can see some things visually, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, okay, I can definitely say that the tom fills, the 3 tom fills, feel like I think that's too many tom fills, and like I don't know what's happening because it's just like the repeating tom fills, da 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 da. You know, like you should wait for the tom fill, like maybe or something, you know, and then like here. I feel like you could have that whole part was filtered, and it could have been less filtered, and then you could have like gone into the breakdown heavy, you know, or like filtered right before the breakdown started, because that whole section is filtered right there. Do you see what I'm saying? Can you like weigh in? 'Cause sometimes my ideas are like.
So you're saying that
so right there, right where you're pointing, it's like so right at like right there. Right here.
Yeah.
So, but also he does the tom, like the tom.
I still think let's pretend this isn't here, and let's just take this chunk and put it right here. Yeah. Just cut this off.
Play that chunk again. Let me I'll show you the other thing. Tom fill.
Yeah.
Tom fill. tom fill. There's like four fills in a row. It's like that's really weird. If I had to make the weirdest thing about it is that it's just like it's like the fill is leading into something, but then we get the fill, but it didn't lead into something. It's laid into another fill,
right,
and another fill.
It's a big bridge.
It's a big
It's a
bridge.
build into a big bridge,
Yeah.
into like another bridge,
Right,
and then
and
into an outro.
I'm confused.
Or into a breakdown.
I'm confused,
Daniel,
you know?
of course we're judging commissioned remixes. What else do we
He
do?
submitted it. Okay, he submitted. It's a legitimate feedback stream thing. It just has my name on it. You know, it's legit. Okay.
Yeah.
And we've this was a really interesting remix because Rising Field's been like sending, kind of interacting with us, and this second. We actually made a new part for him. So this kind of like this voice like thing that we added in, or we gave him the voice, and then he was able to add it in the breakdown. But it was his idea. He wrote the part. We just needed. He needed an American. He needed Todd's deep voice.
Yeah, he's tired of us talking about it.
Yeah. All right.
He's like, all right, fine.
Okay, wait. I actually really love it. Don't
Yeah,
it's so fucking like
Don't
close,
miss that
and
part.
it's so fucking and I'm so happy to have like helped when adding those pieces. And you know, the breakdown is like almost like, other than volume issues that we were talking about earlier, breakdown's fucking great.
Yeah.
Your idea and your concept.
Oh,
and what you're playing
also
out,
this is too quiet right here.
that's what I'm saying. Volume issues. Yeah, that's too quiet.
That's too quiet. Yeah.
That's a cruel joke, Daniel.
Well, look, I love where this is going. This is, I'd say, it's 90% there. So we just got to get that last 10%.
Everyone knows that you're killing it on this remix. So don't get twisted here. I'm not like raking you a new hole here. Like, it's fucking amazing. I'm excited. But I'm like so excited that I'm like, I want it. I'm like, I'm picky now,
Yeah.
you know? So, you know, hopefully that doesn't come off wrong, but I appreciate you so much.
Yeah.
Like, and thank you for working
We're
with us.
almost there. Yeah. Thank you so much for doing that. If I'm just gonna release my EP without any remixes at this point because I'm just tired of waiting. So we get things moving.
Yeah.
I was hoping to maybe put it out before October 4th. It's just not gonna happen. So I mean, maybe it could. No, it can't. October 4th is it's like a week away. So never mind. Okay. Well. Thank you.
Oh man, we got two of our they're
Nacho.
together. It's a collab.
It's a Midnight Rain featuring Gemini 88, the demo from Nacho. This is very exciting. I also love the cover. I mean, get fucked, dude. That you're killing it on the graphic design. So, you do need a whiteout logo if you don't have one already. So let's see what this sounds like.
We're gonna get.
Oh, that's
Gemini.
right. You're going to Egypt.
Yeah, and we're gonna. Oh yeah. I mean, we're not submitting their remixes till December, so
Yeah.
you're okay. Even if you have to come back to it.
Yeah, keep working on it. But I do want to put the EP out soon. So
Through the static of the airwaves, I heard a voice that pulled me through the night. And while the storm raged, every word we spoke just felt so right. From late night talks to midnight rain.
Gemini, come on, man, those
Yeah.
pipes.
Through every storm, my heart remains. Midnight rain is falling all around. Every drop reminds me what we found. Hearts collide
making us all look bad, dude.
My world changed. The late night voice became something so real.
We need a lot more processing, though.
My heart had been saved.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking thicker,
Be afraid of
effect,
how this
thicker wet.
feels. From different worlds we broke the mold. No force can stop our story told. Midnight rain is falling all around. Every drop reminds me what we found. Hearts collide, never letting go. Forever starts beneath the midnight rain. Midnight rain, midnight rain, midnight rain.
Oh, nice.
More machine than ham.
Dude, I'm always more machine than a ham.
Midnight rain is falling all around. Every drop reminds
The drums are a little weak in this part.
me what we found. Hearts
Yeah, they're kind of falling back.
never letting go. Forever starts beneath the midnight rain. Midnight rain.
Oh, they're gonna fade out.
Every drop reminds me what we
Okay, well, that makes sense. So. Good fade. All right, well, we're not going to shit on your processing then because you haven't processed them yet. But drums a little quiet. They're reasonable here. The snare could come up. The snare definitely could come up. If for some reason they start falling back in the mix around here, but maybe it's because you're already starting your fade out. A heart's collide. Dude, Gemini, your vocal talents are, they bring a tear to my dick, dude. I don't know what to tell you. You're just so good. I really love this piece. It is so catchy, and the energy flow is perfect. So,
So who wrote the lyrics?
yeah, that's a good.
Was
question.
it Gemini or was it Nacho? Wait,
Nacho?
I would like to
I got
know.
a tear streaming down my leg for sure.
This stream. Let's.
No, we're not cleaning shit up. dude.
I didn't even say it. I just thought it, and then you replied to my thought. Like, fuck that. Get out of here.
Get into my head, man. Get in my head, man. This is fantastic, dude. I like just hey, get out of here.
Are they going to give us an answer? Oh, Gemini
wrote the lyrics. I'm not surprised.
Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. So,
Like with more processing, another run on the mix down. This is good to go, dude. Like, it's very close. I really don't have any like I don't have any compositional feedback. I will say that the mix is a little rough.
so wait, do you think that he just recorded these demo vocals on top of a mixed out, like an already mixed track, and it's not even
No.
in the original DAW? Because that's the impression I'm getting here.
Is that it? Like he sent them? Wait, are you saying he sent them the instrumental
Yeah.
and he wrote lyrics to it?
Uh-huh.
He put it into the DAW, and then
They just put it like on top of like it's like
Yeah,
two
yeah,
tracks. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like instead of being
or
like
not necessarily two tracks,
Right,
but
right.
whatever. Yeah.
right. It's like it's vocals and one stereo track
Right.
of the background.
Sure.
I definitely, if that is the case, then you already know that eventually when you get these vocals, what really needs to happen is it needs to go back to Nacho and into his DAW and that
Well,
way
this
it can
is
be
not-
like processed as one
Well,
one master output.
yeah, and also keep in mind when you're putting vocals in, that's going to require you to do some subtractive EQing and pulling out a lot of those really common vocal frequencies out of many of your synths to leave room for your vocals. So for instance,
Sometimes I have to just delete things. Like, I've got like we got 5 or 6 synths layered because we've already been planning for vocals. I think we just cleaned up some stuff in that last track that we were working on with Drumwave,
And if it's not sounding quite right, and you want to keep a lot of those dynamics in those synths, and you want to keep the synths and the vocal together, you can also sidechain the synth to the vocal, by the way, and use the vocal as a sidechain trigger and duck those synths when he's really starting to like belt, or like when it's filling up more of the dynamic space in the track.
It's true. You can
do that.
It's not illegal.
And that way you can have them both at the same time, and it's like kind of not really audible what's happening, and the brain doesn't really pick it up, but you're actually like lowering the volume of those synths.
I mean, really good side chaining is kind of like invisible to the brain in general.
Yeah.
There's some sort of cord underneath me, guys. I'm not pulling on my butt here.
No, he's pulling his butt.
Like, I was like, what is this? Is uncomfortable.
He's doing a deep dive in that crack. So a nice, fresh, clean mix, some more processing. I cannot
track
wait.
Spacer. Everyone has Track Spacer. I'm still like, I've never used it. I'm like,
yeah, I think we have a bookmarked. We gotta.
I mean, especially with adding vocals, maybe when we finally add.
There's Track Spacer. There's also, what's the other one that everyone keeps saying?
I don't know.
Someone's gonna bring it up.
I have a plugin from Waves that I did use on the last album that kind of does that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it was not super cheap. So.
Well, I love where this is going. I think this is a phenomenal piece. Gemini, you're very, very impressive on the pipes. So I'm very excited to see a more polished version of this. I don't think we want to attack it any further because I know it's just a demo, but
Risingfield's screaming. He's like, "Are you kidding me? This is all the attacks they get." You're unreasonable.
We did have compositional feedback for him though, so
sure.
When we have compositional feedback, it's going to be more in depth and like.
This is a lot of mixing. Look, can I talk about these lyrics though? Right?
Yeah.
I do agree. I'm gonna go back and be like, you're gonna sing this again anyway, and you can go with these lyrics. It's fine. They're not bad by any means, but I do kind of agree with the comment earlier. It's like they're like, oh, that kind of hearts collide thing it does.
Oh, it's a little AI.
It sounds generic, and that's why it sounds like AI.
Right.
And like the emotion and the tone of this song doesn't come off as cheesy, but some of the lyrical ideas, might. There's definitely some thick cheese in there, and like if that's what you want, that's all intentional.
Yeah.
If I drop something, but if not, if
that's not what you're going for.
If that's not what you're going for, just I'm letting you know that that's what we're hearing.
I kind of fucking like it, honestly.
Well,
but see, look, we're coming at it as like artists and artists reviewing artists. Like the general listener is gonna love that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely passes the mark. It's not like it's not overdone. Like it's not like overly so cheesy. I'm like, oh god.
One thing I keep learning is that like what I think is cool, what I think is good is usually like too niche. The general public doesn't give a fuck, and they're like they like stuff that I kind of really don't, and like I make my music very niche, and I'm like people like commercial shit.
Right. Like you can't.
There's a reason that AI is doing that.
Right. You know, and it's, you know,
There's an algorithm, you know.
You know, you know, sometimes, you know, you're Tom Petty, sometimes you're Venetian snares.
Right.
And like, not everybody's going to want to hear Venetian snares.
That's a good analogy.
Right. So,
yeah.
But I get it. Like, as another artist, I'm like, dude, Venetian snares, very talented.
Yeah.
But I mean, I also don't.
But it goes over a lot of people's heads. Yeah.
Right. You're like, I'm actually too musical for you, and my music is too cool for you. Don't even bother listening to it.
Anyway, this is gonna be phenomenal. I'm sure it's coming out on RetroSynth. I'm very excited for that. I'm excited for you guys. It's a wild quote. Yeah, it's a wild quote. I love this, and I can't wait for it to come out. So please, let's get a polished version in the next week or so, and I'm gonna get big boner time. It's probably up for an award. Honestly,
yeah.
If this
I would love
if this comes out clean. I mean,
award.
it may come out. It may win.
Yeah, maybe win the boner. I mean, the Your Did It award.
Dude, don't make us come out with the boner award, dude, because we're on the
we're like swing.
I would happily get a big floppy boner award.
No. We're not going there.
Be careful what you suggest.
All right.
Well, love this, guys. This is phenomenal, and I'm very, very excited for you. So
poison pilling. Well, how exactly would you? How do you make it so that AI can't train on your music? Okay.
Interesting. We're gonna have to look that up. Tell us a little bit more about that in the chat, and we'll listen to "Ride" from Cryptic.
Cryptic.
No.
Come on. What?
Come on.
I mean, theoretically, you could log in because you continue with Facebook.
Let me pull this down and do this and do this.
Yeah, he's a premium user. We're not. That's neither here nor there. We're not supporting, but because he leeches off my account. I just leech off all his streaming services. Otherwise,
okay, what's going on now, dude?
Like my daughter the other day, she's like, "Dad, how come I don't have my own Spotify account?" I'm like, "Cause I'm using all 6 of the family accounts." She's like, "You're using 6 family accounts?" And I go through it, and I'm like, "Oh, you know," and then Todd, she was like, "Todd gets out." I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Do you like watching anything else?
Hear that, Finn? I'm more important than you. Dude.
At least pay for more things than she does.
Chrome is